Hello, welcome to another video. If you are new, thank you for checking this video out. If you have been here before, so glad to have you back. Today is part of a video series that I started in October where I talk about things that you may want to know when you're getting ready for fall holiday shopping. Last time I talked about 6 international e-tailers where you can buy luxury goods from, and sometimes even with discount/coupon codes. I will link the videos below if you're interested. Today we are going to talk about saving tips. They are tips that can make your money go just a little bit further, say bring you from 50% off to 60% off, or 70% off to 80% off. They are also tips that not only work for items that are on sale, like those you will see on Black Friday or Cyber Monday that are coming up, but also work for items that are not on sale, like a Saint Laurent new arrival or a Gucci mom bag, or maybe even a Chanel or Louis Vuitton piece. Before I jump in, I just want to say that I'm a working mom in the accounting/finance field with a love of handbags and a few other luxury brands. I enjoy making videos about handbags, luxuries, and working mommy life. If you enjoy those type of topics too, I would love you to consider subscribing. With enough being said, let's get started. Today we're going to talk about 3 saving tips. I know that does not sound like a lot, but they have helped me save hundreds of dollars over the years. It also helped me save over $500 on a brand new Chanel medium classic flap. That $500 savings means I can put that toward a Chanel card case like this one, or a Louis Vuitton piece like the mini pochette here. For each of the savings tips, I will talk about the pros and cons. Finally, I will wrap up this video by sharing with you why those saving tips and a change to the sales tax law that took effect earlier this year have, in certain cases, led me to buying something brand new rather than buying them pre-loved. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, cashback websites. What I usually use them for are the items that are already on sales. For example, if the items are already on sale for 30% off on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, using cashback website will allow you to earn 2 to 15% cashback more on your purchases. Let me give you an example. There is this Tory Burch Kira quilter bag that has caught my eye for a little while now. Neiman Marcus is doing some general fall sales, and that Kira bag is on sale for 25% off, discounted from $528 to $396, and that is $132 savings. Also, as I'm filming this video, eBay's, one of my favorite cashback websites, is offering 10% cashback on Neiman's. That means if I buy the Kira bag through eBay's portal, I will earn $39.60 cashback, which is calculated as $396 purchase I made times 10% cashback. This will bring me a total savings of $132 plus $39.60 equals $169.60, or we just call it $170, and that is a total of 43% savings. Before cashback is a 25% savings. After cashback is a 43% savings. Definitely take advantage of the cashback websites. However, just like all things in life, there are pros and cons to everything. I will start with the pros. The first pro is that the cashback is based on the amount you spend. This means you can use that on top of other promotions. You can earn cashback on a sale item like the Tory Burch Kira bag that I just talked about. If the department store is doing gift card promotions like the one that Saks Fifth is running right now, where you earn $35 gift card for your $350 purchase, all the way through $700 gift card for your $3,000 purchase, you can still earn cashback on the $350 you spent or the $3,000 you spent, in addition to the gift card you will get from Saks. And finally, because the cashback is based on purchase, not like the coupon codes you come across where they may exclude certain brands or certain new arrivals. If there is a Gucci new arrival that you have been eyeing on, you can still earn cashback on that purchase. The second pro is that the cashback percentage you can earn changes often even with the same stores. For example, for Neiman, it can go from as low as 2% to as high as 12%. The reason why the cashback percentage changes is because the cashback we get is actually a portion of the commission the cashback website earns from its retailer partners, and that gets shared with us. So depending on what is the commission percentage the website has worked out with the retailer it partners with, that can drive how much cashback we'll get from time to time, even from the same store. Because the percentage changes, you can really increase your savings on those days that the cashback is double or triple what you would normally see. As far as con, I do have a couple. The first con is timing of the cashback payments. For eBay's, they pay quarterly through check or PayPal. For some cashback website, it may depend on how fast they get paid by the retailers. This means the cashback savings is not instant like a coupon code, and you'll still need to pay your credit card bill until your cashback comes in days or months later. The second con is that the cashback website are not without limitation. I talked about one pro is that you can earn cashback on sales items, regular price items with other promotions, and there are no brand restrictions, etc. Where the cashback limitation comes in is one, it is only applicable to items you can buy online. While certain cashback websites like eBay's offer some in-store cashback, the good ones are generally for online only. So if the item you're eyeing is not sold online like Louis Vuitton, which is only sold on their own website, or Chanel, which does not sell any of the leather goods or accessories online at all, you will not be able to earn cashback from those purchases. The second limitation is cashback does not work for all places. Again, because the cashback savings is essentially from the commission that the retailers pay to the cashback website. If the retailers are not one of the partner stores, or they decide to no longer partner with the cashback website, like Nordstrom, which used to be a partner with eBay's but no longer anymore, in that case we're limited to what stores we can earn cashback from. The third con is that because the cashback percentage changes depend on the type of deals the cashback website have worked out with the retailers, like I said before, this means it is really hard to tell when it will go from 2% to 12% and how long that 12% will stay. Because of that, there are certainly times where I bought something with a 6% cashback and 3 days later I saw a 12% cashback. So those are the main pros and cons with cashback. Last thing I want to mention before moving on to the next tip is that there are many different cashback websites out there. They are not also only limited to the US. I know in the UK, there is a popular one called xoxo. If you know of any good ones, I would love you to share them by adding to the comments below. Moving on to tip number 2 is buying discounted gift card that you can use online or in-store, and also where you can stack on cashback with your discounted gift card purchase. For example, Raise is a discounted gift card website that you can earn cashback from eBay's when you buy from them. I know that all sounds really confusing, so let me give you an example. Say on Raise, you can buy a $50 Sephora gift card for $47.50. That is a $2.50 savings, which is 5% discount. eBay is offering 5% cashback on Raise. That means I will earn $2.40 cashback from the $50 gift card purchase, and that is calculated as $47.50 times 5%. This will bring me a total savings of $2.50 plus $2.40, and that equals to $4.90, and a total of 9% discount. And keep in mind, that's 9% before any sales discount or gift card promotions that you may get. But if you have used eBay before, you know there's always cashback offered on Sephora, and you may be thinking why I did not add that cashback savings when I used the $50 gift cards to make a purchase on Sephora. This is because generally you cannot earn cashback from a purchase using a gift card. So if Sephora is offering 8% cashback and our discounted gift card approach is getting us 9%, which is only 1% more than Sephora cashback, it may be easier to go with the Sephora cashback route, but all depends on how much you're planning to spend and what are the different cashback percentage that are offered at the time. In terms of pros and cons, there are a lot of similarities between the cashback and the discounted gift card because they are essentially working the same, except one gives you an instant savings by buying a gift card for less, and one gives you the savings afterwards. However, I do want to highlight one extra pro and one extra con for this discounted gift card strategy. The one extra pro is for the discounted gift card, you can manage the savings percentage just a little bit. Like I said earlier, For the cashback websites, the percentage can change quite often. Sometimes you will see a high cashback percentage, but the retailers may not have many good sales going on, and vice versa, where there are a lot of good sales going on, like Sephora semi-annual sale, but their cashback percentage may not be as high as the other times. So what I mean by managing the percentage just a little bit is that if you know you are going to buy something, say from Sephora, and you saw there's a really good discounted gift card deal offered on Raise and eBay, where you can get a 12% or more discount, you can first get those gift cards that has a higher discount and then later use them at the stores when they have some good sales. As far as the extra con, that is, you will need to pay upfront and your money will be tied up to that gift card. So if there is a change of mind where you decide not to get certain things that's on your shopping list or from that particular store anymore, your money will still be tied up to that gift card. So definitely something extra to think about. Tip number 3 is reward program. Earlier in the video, I said I was able to save $500 when buying a brand new Chanel medium classic flap from the store. That's all because of a customer reward program, particularly the Nordstrom reward program. I know a lot of people talk about Nordstrom anniversary sale or semi-annual sale, but I think its reward program is definitely worth some attention. There are 4 levels of Nordstrom reward program, and they are based on how much you spend during that calendar year from January 1st to December 31st. Let me walk you through the 4 levels really quick. The first one is the member, requiring $0 to $499 annual spend. You'll get 1 point for each dollar spent, and this level does not come with any personal double point stay. The second one is the insider, requiring $500 to $1,999 annual spend. You will get 1 point for each dollar spent and 1 personal double point stay. The third level is influencer, requiring $2,000 to $4,999 annual spend. You will get 1 point for each dollar spent with 2 personal double point stay. The last level is the ambassador, requiring $5,000 plus annual spend. You will get 1 point for each dollar spent with 3 personal double point stay. For each 1,000 points, you get $10 Nordstrom note. You can redeem as little as $5 using 500 points. This means that if you spend $2,500 at Nordstrom on one of the 2 personal double point stay, you can earn 5,000 points, which is $50 Nordstrom note. That is 2% on your purchases. Normally, you may only get 1% from your credit card, but here you get 2% on your purchases just being in the Nordstrom reward program without signing up for any Nordstrom credit card or debit cards. Basically, that is free store credit on purchases you are making anyway, so I want to make sure I highlight that. The Nordstrom note is also valid for a full year from the day it is being issued. This means that you don't need to rush out to use the Nordstrom notes if you want to use it for your cousin's birthday couple months down the road. Also, on the personal double points day, if you forgot to schedule it, you can call the customer service and they can backdate that for you and you can still earn the points. How amazing, right? Then, if you want your money to stretch even further and you are comfortable with having store debit card or credit card, I would highly recommend the Nordstrom store credit card or its debit card. As a Nordstrom debit card holder, you earn 2 points for each dollar spent, and as a credit card holder, you earn 3 points for each dollar spent. So going back to the $2,500 example, if you are a Nordstrom credit card holder, you will get 15,000 points because 2,500 times 3 for 3 points for every dollar spent times 2 for your personal double point stay, that equals to 15,000 points. 15,000 points translates to $150 Nordstrom note and 6% back on your purchase. Even if you're just a Nordstrom debit card holder, you will still have 10,000 points because 2,500 times 2, each dollar translates to 2 points, times 2 for your personal double point stay, and that will give you 10,000 points. 10,000 points translate to $100 Nordstrom note, and that's 4% back on your purchase. That is definitely much higher compared to the typical 1% cashback you can get on credit cards. Besides the reward program, Nordstrom also allows you to earn points on gift card purchases, which most retailers do not. That comes in really handy because you can get a discount for items like a Chanel accessory or SLG or bag that is never discounted. Let me show you how it works. Step 1. Make sure the store you want to purchase the item from is located in the Nordstrom department store. Whenever I'm not sure, I will just call Nordstrom customer service and they can confirm that for me. So for example, say I want to buy another Chanel mini and I have confirmed that there is a Chanel store in the Nordstrom that is near me. Then step 2, find out how much this item will cost. So for a Chanel rectangular mini, it costs $3,500. Thank goodness it is not part of the November 1st price increase. Step 3 is to decide how much gift card you need to buy and how much Nordstrom note you will get from buying those gift cards. I will always try to get the sum of those two amounts to be as close to the price of the item I want to buy as possible. For example, I calculated that if I buy a gift card for $3,340 using my personal double point stay with my Nordstrom credit card, I will earn $200 Nordstrom note. This means with the gift card of $3,340 and the Nordstrom note of $200, I now have a total of $3,540 to spend. So here you can see that I'm actually getting $200 discount on my $3,500 purchase because what I actually need to pay is $3,340 for my gift card. Some of you may be thinking 200 over 600 is only 6%. Also, for some stores, when you first sign up for a store credit card, you can get 10% discount right away on your purchases. Wouldn't that be easier? I actually have the same question too because I recalled coming across that in the press forum on how some people can save 10% on a Chanel bag when they sign up for a Saks Fifth credit card. So I did a little bit more research. What I found is that it is definitely something that worked in the past, but may not be anymore. This is because starting in late 2017, Chanel rolled out a new strategy. In the past, Chanel wholesaled to high-end department stores like Saks or Neiman's, including products like handbags and accessories. What wholesaling to the department store means is that Saks or Neiman's will actually buy the products directly from Chanel and resell them in the Chanel store located inside the Saks or Neiman department stores. The new strategy from Chanel is, instead of wholesaling, Chanel wants to directly lease from Saks or Neiman the Chanel space located inside the department stores. They are called the leased stores, and those leased stores are fully run by Chanel from product selections, window display to employees. This also means that they are independent from the department stores. Therefore, while Saks still offer 10% discount off any purchase if you apply for their store credit card, that offer will not be valid to the leased Chanel store because they're not part of the Saks department store anymore. In the article I read, Chanel is supposed to finish this change by the end of this year. There may still some that are not yet leased out. The simplest way to find out is to just give the department store a call to ask whether the 10% discount will work for their stores. I know for some brands, even they are leased, they are still participating in the 10% discount program. So I will not give up hope yet, but definitely need to do your homework before counting on that 10% discount. The other thing I want to mention is that while the 10% discount is great and all, that is just one time versus the Nordstrom reward program is ongoing and is not limited to the first time purchase. In terms of the pros and cons for the Nordstrom reward program, I think there are a lot of pros that I already touched on, like the 1-year Nordstrom note expiration. You can redeem as little as 500 points and don't need to reach 2,500 or 10,000 points like some other department stores. You can also tailor your personal double point stay so you don't have to rush out for any random double point stay that are offered by the department store with very short notice. As far as cons, the only one I can think of is that there is no true cashback. You will have 6% back on your purchase, but that is in the form of Nordstrom note and that does expire in a year. But overall, I do think the reward program is something worth looking into for savings. Before I wrap up, I know in the beginning of the video, I also said how the extra savings from these 3 tips has made a difference when I decide buying something brand new versus pre-loved. Let me expand on that. Take the Givenchy Antigona Mini as an example. It's currently retail for $1,790. When I go to a Preloved reseller website like Fashion File, a new or excellent condition Antigona Mini will cost about $1,610. This means a small difference of $180 between brand new and Preloved. If I'm using some of the saving strategies we talked about before, that may cost me just about the same whether I buy it brand new, in store, or Preloved. In that case, I would definitely buy that brand new for the obvious reasons. One, if you have issue or need an exchange, you can easily do that at a store. Also, who does not love the beautiful packaging that a brand new item comes with, right? And two, most importantly, you have that peace of mind that it is 100% authentic. Another thing is, in the past, in addition to the price difference between the Preloved and the brand new, one other factor that has drawn me more toward buying Preloved is I don't need to pay sales tax if I buy it Preloved from online resale website like Fashion File that does not have physical location in Texas. But there was a legislation change in 2018 that became effective on October 1st, 2019 for Texas, where a customer will need to pay sales tax on the out-of-state online retailer business once the seller hits certain amount of sales dollars and number of transactions. As you know, Fashion File has been growing, so as I purchased this booty here from Fashion File, I did have to pay sales tax on it. With that change to the tax law, I know I'll be leaning more toward buying brand new for items if the cost of buying Preloved and brand new is not that much of a difference anymore. That's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, would love you to give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my future videos, would love you to consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.